Hey, welcome back. It's Mark with Low Country EV and Tech. We got a special guest in the car with us this morning, Ollie Bear, heading to the vet, and we've got about an hour's drive north up to Charleston. So this guy we can see if he's gonna be a daddy and get him checked out. Maybe not, but this should be a fun trip. We're gonna use FSD the whole way and see how that goes. So come on along and let's see how FSD 14.3.6 does. Still waiting on the summer update 14.3.7, and now, as of last night, the new navigation update, which you all know I've been Bear ready to go and get checked out. Being such a good boy. What a good boy. So yeah, we're driving right into the sun. Nothing like driving right into the sun to make you realize how not clean your windshield is, but because we have this camera preview, I thought I'd show what that looks like. But amazing how clear, just being so close to the windshield. It is, my windshield's fairly clean, but there's the regular front view. Of course, we've got the wide angle view as I try to block the regular sun from screwing up the video here. But yeah, great job on seeing that. And then even as the sun moves out directly of the picture, the flares that you see there, how AI can recognize that as not being something in the road. And then of course we have the bumper cam, which by the way, I did throw the Spigen camera lens cover on there. Did have some rainy and high humidity mornings and stuff, and checked it out. No fogging issues on this. As we go through some rough roads there, I wanted to see if it avoided it. It didn't this time, but not a big deal. But yeah, great job, Spigen, with their vented cover. I'll throw a link to that in the video. Just grabbed one off of Amazon. Figured I'd try it. Easy enough to put on, easy enough to take off if it was an issue. I had bought a couple of others and didn't bother installing them after I saw complaints about how they fog up from the inside and that blocks the camera view. But you can see with this one, it's vented, so it allows moisture to get out of there without letting the rain or water get trapped in there. So we'll catch up with you when we get closer to the destination. Okay, we're about 10 miles away from the left-hand turn we need to make to head to our appointment. There's a car behind us. We've got cars to the right up there, but we're basically sitting, like, why are we sitting in the left lane going 66 in a 60? There's really no reason to sit over here. It's not as big of a deal as it is on an interstate where there's no chance of me making a left-hand turn. But so Ollie is at the vet still, and we're just running to get some breakfast. I'm running to get some breakfast while he's in there waiting for a little bit. And again, I'm just running to McDonald's, but FSD pulled out and has just been sitting in the left lane here. This stupid truck passed us on the right. Now we're caught up at the light here, so, but I just don't get it. We're gonna make a right in a half mile or a mile even, right? Why not just get in the right lane? You're not even the fastest car out here. You're in standard, and you're giving me anxiety because I would have been happy being behind this truck, which was going faster than us anyways. Now I've got a line of cars in the right-hand lane. Now I'm assuming, thankfully we got this red light, FSD is going to speed up and get into the right lane right after this next light coming up here. And it'll be fine. But what if it's already signaling it wants to get over? And this truck is actually, geez, now he's like right on our see, now it missed the fucking turn. You stupid thing, because that truck was over there. You know, sorry, but that was so stupid. If you were in the right lane like I was just complaining about, we would have made the right and not missed the damn turn. And now we have to make this right because you can go straight from that right lane. A friggin' dump truck beat us because FSD couldn't be in the right lane and couldn't speed up fast enough to get over and make the right turn. And you saw it, I pressed on the gas pedal to get us going, and it stopped. It was gonna sit in the second lane over with traffic coming up behind us just to try to squeeze in and make a turn that it couldn't make. Man, that is a major fail. And I didn't stop it, I pressed on the gas, so we haven't even had we didn't even break away. We haven't stopped FSD, basically. I should have taken over and marked that as critical. But this is when, like, are you really learning that from me? I mean, is that what's happening here? Because that was this is when I started agreeing with Dirty Tesla. Why not give me some parameters to give you to help you learn the way I want to drive? I mean, it's me driving. I want to, holy cow, this is a thin little entrance here. I want to get over within a mile, okay? I don't care if I'm in Mad Max. Don't wait till 1/10 of a mile before a turn, cut people off, possibly risk the turn, missing the turn, which we just did. In standard, we missed the turn simply because it wouldn't get into the right lane and just sit there. And by the way, again, we were not going faster than everyone else. They were passing us on the right-hand side the whole time with plenty of room for us to get in. I don't even know where there's a McDonald's here. Oh, maybe it's in the Walmart. Okay. And there's a Chick-fil-A right there. Screw this. We want to go to Chick-fil-A. Why am I even picking McDonald's? Anyways, or Eggs Up Grill. Oh, actual breakfast restaurant. Let's just see where it parks. Okay, there's a cart there. You're not going to park where the cart is, right? All right. It's pulling next to the cart stall, which I would never pick because I don't trust people, especially at a Walmart. But anyways, that sucked. And I'm going to post that and send that somewhere. Sorry about the swearing, but f me. And by the way, that is some parking, FSD. So, I don't know. 2 parking jobs in a row, not 2 in a row, okay, at Walmart or McDonald's it pulled in. But at the vet office, parking. Here at Chick-fil-A, just pulled in and just taking up 2 lanes. Yeah, I'm not happy right now, but that's me. I'm generally not happy, so that's fine. But I'm taking it out on FSD because of that friggin' really awkward and I would say semi-dangerous situation it just put us in by not making that turn properly. Yeah, I want to make a right, go up to a light and do a U-turn instead of just making a left. Like, again, what is going on here today? So I took over and I'm driving, but let me make my left, avoid this routing for whatever reason. Now let's do FSD. Now, you gonna get in the left lane? All right. Navigation, I guess we'll call it that, but me. All right, we're going back to the vet office. We just made a left turn onto this 4-lane road here, and we're sitting in the left lane. Yes, we have 1.7 miles to go before our turn. We are in standard mode. We're going 42 and a 45. Don't ask me why. Will it speed up? Now I've got a car coming up behind me. Nobody in the right lane. I'm not going to signal to try to get over. Let's just see what happens here. 1.4 miles away. We've sped up to 46, so we gradually got up just over the speed limit, so we're fine there. I'm curious to see, are you going to let these cars catch up and literally block us in the right lane before you try to get over? Or you could just get over right now, a mile ahead of time. I'm curious to see how far away we are from the light before it gets over. And maybe there's some logic where it wants to get through the next light. Maybe it knows that people make right-hand turns. Maybe it's avoiding the fact that people are making right-hand turns from the right-hand side and it's safer to be in the left lane. Again, I don't know. I guess what Ashok is saying is I should disengage and get over in the right lane to teach the AI that I should be in the right lane, right? Parking lot is correct. We'll stop that. So it already brings up, it knows that we're going to do that, right? And meanwhile, this guy in the right lane, he's creeping up. Like, I can see it happening. He's gonna come up right when I want to get over, and I'm just gonna let FSD do what it's doing. And there's a little, no, okay, he slowed down a little bit. FSD got over, so we're good there. But we could have done that a minute ago. We could have just been. There's no one in front of us. There's no reason to sit in the left lane and buzz along. I mean, maybe there is a reason. I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's safer to be over there. Like I said, maybe it's to avoid people coming out because they're typically coming out from like this light or this entrance right here, and it's better to be in the left lane. I don't know, but they can wait for me, because what is a guarantee is that if someone comes up in the right lane, we're going to have what happened with that effing dump truck before, and I'm going to be sitting in a lane, a middle lane, with my dick in my hand, waiting for people to bash into me from behind. So, yeah, I'm a little worked up this morning. Sorry. FSD is putting me in a bad mood. So